So at the ending, as you guys can see, it was kind of not disappointing, but kind of sad in a way. Because at the end of the day, it didn't seem like, I don't think she felt like she, how to explain this, avenged Joe at all. But at the same time, my mind, after playing the game for as long as I did, and as if you guys been coming through the live streams, you guys have seen, it has been ups and downs, me having fun, me being scared, and then me being sad. Right there, that ending, all I could be left with was just sadness. And all I did is just, it made me feel bad for Abby because first off, she was enslaved, so that's why she lost a lot of her muscles. So like, I feel like no one deserves to be enslaved. Now I feel like Abby was trying to make herself a better person in a way, in her own way, by protecting what's his name? Kev or something? I forgot his name, but the little boy's name, the little Asian boy. Like I honestly, I loved him as a little character. I did like him. I didn't want nothing to happen to him. What happened to his sister was messed up. She died in a terrible way, but she saved our life. I feel like playing as Abby was a good idea. I feel like people that are hating on this game are hating because the fact that they killed Joe. That's the only reason. They're not giving this game a chance. They play the first 2 hours of the game, and after that, then they're just done immediately. They don't want to play anymore, and they just, like, for example, Corey Kenshin, he stopped recording the game. That's one example. He says that he probably will play again, but I'm not sure. But he stopped recording. He made part 1, no part 2, no part 3 came out because in part 1, Joel died, which is everyone's obviously favorite character. You think Last of Us, you think of Joel, since he was basically the father figure of Ellie. Now the thing is that the fact that he died, like, it did strike a nerve in me to the point where I didn't even want to play the game, but I continued it because I felt like there's a reason why he had to die. There had to be a reason, and it showed growth that Ellie is changing. She's growing on. She got a family just to stupidly lose because the person that killed Joe was still alive, and she just couldn't get over the fact that she was still alive. But after seeing Abby kind of go through slavery and then also have, basically a kid that she's taking care of, basically now like her little brother, like months, years have gone by since they last seen each other, and then she was just hooked on Abby. No matter what, Abby was always in the back of Ellie's mind, which I'm just like, it became an obsession.
I don't want to do this.
And
I honestly don't want to.
I'm kind of glad that she didn't kill her because I don't feel like killing her would have saved anything. If anything, like, who's gonna take care of that kid? It's not gonna be her. And that kid by himself out there in that world of just scary beasts where you need to have some strength and, to defend yourself and teammates, it's not gonna be good for him to be out there by himself, in my opinion. So I'm glad Ellie didn't kill her. Ellie honestly went on a whole temper tantrum, killing everybody throughout this whole game. Everybody that came across her path that was there when Joel died, they were dead. It didn't matter. She killed a pregnant lady, which honestly took me off the wrong way. This is when I knew Ellie was just not there at that moment. She went and killed a black woman brutally when she really didn't need to because she was dying anyway. And the game made me do that, which I didn't like because that was such a brutal way to kill her. I'm glad it didn't show her face, but I could tell her face was just smashed with like whatever weapon I was using to kill her. The game has so much messed up things in it, man. So much. Don't get me even started on the freaking sex scene that they had with Abby and what is his name, Owen? That was terrible. That was terrible. If you guys seen that during my stream, I literally just moved my screen because I'm just like, I'm not having no nudity on my channel. What the heck is this? But I don't know. That this game has its ups and downs, but after playing this game, I feel like it's done what it was supposed to do. Everyone that's hated on it is just hating. Okay, just to hate. At this point, they're following the crowds and the people that reviewed it and actually played the game. Some people haven't even played the game and they're just boshing it. But realistically, the story did what it was supposed to do. Make you see that they've moved on. Bad things have happened and they've moved on. Ellie basically lost her girlfriend, or what is it, family, because she was obsessed with just Abby for years. And Abby lost all her friends. All of them. Every single last one of them. Sorry, that's my phone. Every single last one of them died. The only one that was survived is that little boy that she takes with her everywhere. I feel like at this point they both suffered a most tremendous amount. And I feel like at this point they should just both go their separate ways. And I feel like that was a good way to end it off. It was a sad way because that fight at the end did not make me happy to watch that at all. They were both messed up. Abby with a stab wound inside her stomach, still kicking after being beaten. Oh, not Abby, Ellie. She's been beaten, all that stuff, all that. And then you have Abby. She's been enslaved. Probably hasn't been eating because obviously she lost a lot of muscle mass. Like if you've seen her before, she was buff and then now she's just kind of skinny. She looked like she wasn't eating at all. Slavery really messed her up. She was hung up on like a cross or something. They hung her up on a cross, him and her, the little boy. And I'm over here like, that's messed up. Like that's a lot to go through. And apparently they were enslaved for months. Months. Not just 1, 2, or 3. They say months. It's not, when someone says months, they mean like more than 3 for sure. I don't know, man. That kind of sucks. And I don't even wish that upon like any of my greatest enemies. If anything, bro, death is probably the easy way out. But slavery is just kind of like torture at that point. Especially their type of slavery. That would look terrible. They chained up zombies, bro. Or the infected. They chained up the infected. That way, I guess they can use it as like a fear thing for like people that die. I don't know. I don't understand how that works. Sometimes they just allow you to die. It look like they just allowed you to die, and then you're becoming a freaking zombie or an infected, and then they didn't care. They just change you up and let you like, rot. I don't know. This game, honestly, if I have to go based off story wise, in my opinion, this game got a 10 out of 10 with the story. Like, I don't know what everyone's talking about. The story was amazing. 10 out of 10 with the story. 10 out of 10, honestly, with the gameplay. Felt exactly like The Last of Us 1. Felt exactly like that to me. Building thing was the same. A couple new features. Graphics were amazing. Honestly, altogether, this game is a 10 out of 10 to me. Of course, it's not going to be things you like. It's a story. It's supposed to be like that. For people that are hating, you guys are just hating to hate. But this game, honestly, is a good game. I do recommend it. Like, as you guys can see, I almost cried. So, like, of course, that means that story really did get me. So, it was a 10 out of 10. Naughty Dog, you guys did a good game. You guys knocked it out of the park, in my opinion. Obviously, this game is selling like crazy. And, like, I can't wait to see what you guys do in the future. But that's it for me, man. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys like, subscribe. If you guys are brand new, make sure you guys turn on that post notification. And until the next stream or video, make sure you guys stay loyal and royal like the Lions. Peace out. This game is something else, that's for sure. Bedroom gone. All of it gone.
Oh, man. Sorry if you guys hear that noise in the background.
What are you drinking?
Coffee.
Where'd you get that?
People that came through last week. I'm a little embarrassed. Someone I had to trade again. I'm back.
I had stuff under control. And you need to stop harassing Jesse about my patrols.
Dina. She your girlfriend?
No, that was just one kiss. It doesn't mean anything. She just, I don't know,
You do like her.
so stupid.
I have no idea what that girl's intentions are. But I do know that she would be lucky.
You're such an asshole.
I'm not trying to.
I was supposed to die in that hospital. My life would have fucking mattered. But you took that from me.
If somehow the Lord gave me a second chance at that moment, I would do it all over again.
I don't think I can ever forgive you for that. But I try.
I'd like to.
Okay. I'll see you around.
Yeah.
And now the boat is ashore. The boat has some parts. My guess is that house that the boat seems to be pointing at, that's where Abby is right now. What my guess is. That is where Abby is at this moment. Bro, this game is something else. What happened to her muscles? Dude, she was enslaved, bro, for months. She was enslaved for months, bro.